Okay, this is our bedroom. Of course, those aren't shut. They've got to come up away. Okay, so one of the weirdest things that happened, I was laying in bed. My husband had already went to work, and I was laying there and I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, my closet doors swooshed that way.
They opened.
They opened. I heard them.
Are they always that hard to close and open?
No.
Okay.
No. The shutter was in the way. So it swooshed open, and I noticed that it was my side open, and I was like, well, why was he in my side of the closet? And I didn't think any more of it, and I closed my eyes and went back to sleep for a second, and then I heard a swish, and I looked over again, and his side of the closet was open. So I was just like, okay, that's, too much for me, and I actually never stayed in the bed after he went to work again. So that really kind of freaked me out. Before we moved this around over here, we didn't have this, that was in the living room, but over here, I had seen a little boy once or twice. That kind of freaked me out. So I walk in here, there's an overall, just a thick presence sometimes, and
like a heavy feeling?
A heavy feeling, yeah. And so I don't really like being in here by myself. I'm pretty good with that. So at night, whenever we come to lay down, we turn all the lights out, everything's dark. I look towards that wall, and even though my eyes are closed, there's evil things happening on that wall. I don't know what's going on there. And I'll actually even open my eyes and I still see it happening. So I don't know if that's just an act of imagination, or if there's really something going on right there.
It's like a feeling you get?
No, I close my eyes and all I see is that. And then I'll open them and I still see that. And so you just kind of work your way out of that, and try to go to sleep. That's pretty much all that I've noticed that happens in here.
Okay.
If we go in here, in the living room, we had, the couch was set up like this, the sectional, that's where it came out to here, and we had this table in front of it. There was a brush that was on it. One day my daughter was here, and she was walking out that way towards the kitchen, and it actually flew off the table and hit her in the legs. So
wow, that was witnessed and everything?
Yeah, I was here. I didn't actually see it. I was in there, but she's like, Mom, the brush just flew off the table at me. And I'm like,
about your lighter moving.
oh yeah. So I was sitting here on the couch one day, and I had my cell phone right here, and I had my lighter and my cigarettes over here, and my lighter just started flicking back and forth like that. And he tried to do back it, and he failed. So, it wasn't happening. the same day, my daughter and I heard a ball bounce over here, and there was no ball. We thought maybe it was in my other daughter's room. We walked in there. She didn't see no ball, but I was like, wow, like that. It scared her. She jumped. It was so funny. But there was no ball. So, what has happened here? Baby, you seen the light flicker, but it's fluorescent. So, I mean, I don't know.
Does it happen often then?
I've never seen it flicker like that. I never have.
Like, I'll be laying in my bed and, like, I'll see shadows by the doorway of my room. Like, whenever we had the couch set up, how she was saying, I would see, like, this tall old lady standing at the end of it.
Is it like out of the corner of your eye, or are you able to look directly
You
at
actually
it?
see her.
Looking directly at her.
Oh, wow.
Like you can tell she's an old woman.
Like, she's, like, old and frail and just,
Like a
I'm
silhouette
going
of
back
her, or
to-
like you see her face?
Can you see details?
like, I could only see, like, half her face. It was, like, put up in this, like, old lady bun thing.
And where exactly would she have been sitting when you saw her, you said?
She was standing. She was, like, right here.
Okay.
But, like, the couch was set up the other way, and we had a dresser by it, and it looked like she was holding on to the dresser. It was weird.
The bathroom, if you come in here, that's, you always hear, whenever I'm here alone, you'll always hear something going on out there in the kitchen, something in the
And it's while you're
living
in here,
room.
you're hearing stuff happening out there?
Yeah, just like there's somebody here. I heard somebody knock on that door, and I'm like, I know there's nobody
This
here.
door right here?
Yeah, I jumped up and I opened it real quick, and there was nobody there, but it was just this little, and I've heard that a lot here. Also, while I've been in the living room, or the kitchen, I hear this, and I know it's that door, because it's the only one that does that. And you can hear that out there. This is my one daughter's room. I don't know if there's anything that happens in here or not.
Well, there's a danger sign on the door.
Yeah, it's always, she's 13, so she has dolls and clothes and stuff everywhere. This is where we actually checked to see if the ball had bounced, and there was no ball anywhere. But then, yeah, her doll fell over. I was in here one day, and it was just sitting over here, and I was getting in the deep freezer, and her doll just kind of fell over. And I was like, well, okay, I acknowledge you're here. And so, I mean, maybe there is activity in here, but she don't come to me about it. I think she don't want to see it. She don't, want
So you don't believe
anything.
she's had any experiences herself?
No. If she has, she wouldn't recognize it. I don't believe. And then this back here is Jamie's room. This I have seen. Of course, everything's all different now. She had a dresser that sat right here. You could look in here. There was one time I seen a little boy, little dark-haired boy. He was here by the end of the dresser. And then I would also see, like, I don't know if there were shadow or mists but it was a figure. But there was not definition to it. I get a creepy feeling back here too. I don't like to be back here. It's just awful dark, and
It's interesting because like right here in this doorway, it feels heavier.
it does.
Like, it feels like it, like standing, like it even feels different. Like for me, it kind of feels a little heavier. Like just I don't know.
She said she's seen the little boy as well.
Really?
And that he plays with the curtains in the doorway.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. This is whenever I was here all day long, I would come back here to do laundry, and I would just hurry up and get done what I needed to do and get back out of here. Well, my father passed away whenever I was 5. So, I mean, I've always felt like he was with me. Nobody actually knew exactly what happened surrounding his death. It was ruled a suicide. We didn't believe that. And the parts that my mother knew and the part that my aunt knew about it, they never got together and discussed it. Well, my father came to me one night in a dream and actually showed me like I was him, showed me exactly what happened to him, and that was different. I woke up panicking, and I took it to heart. Jamie has always had some sort of psychic ability and she's often sensitive to the things of it.
Sounds like you do too, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Well, you got to make yourself open to it, and I am very open to it, and I mean, it's just crazy.
It's
Bring
literally
it closest to this.
It might. Yeah.
We'll count that out for now. Count that out. Yeah, because even right here, we're getting at least 0.3, but
but now
that's weird.
Huh.
Okay, as I get closer, obviously.
I think we can all agree if it is this though, it will be consistent throughout the night.
Yeah.
So.
But like it's weird. It was at like 5.
This was.
Like it's slowly going down for me, right? And I'm not moving. Which I think is kind of odd.
0, 0, 0.
I have 0 off right
0.2.
here.
So for the camera, just
Now
saying
it's
you get
gone.
the base reading.
Microwave is hot.
There was a point. Look at this, dude. It was 0.2. It was reading 6662. It's kind of funny. Huh.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't buy into it, but I think
Funny,
it's
that's
ironic. It was reading 0.2 right here. No, nothing. 0.
Were you by the stove? Mine
No.
was picking up by the stove.
No.
Mine's
About
picking up
right here.
really bad at the microwave.
Still nothing. I'm not even picking anything up from the stove for this. 0, 0, 0.
Mine was getting a bunch right here.
Okay. This isn't picking up anything on the microwave, so that's good.
Do you rate my bed numbers though?
Nope, so that's good. We don't get base is 0 for this. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting
Microwave?
8.4 by that, so we'll. Electric box. We're obviously gonna get some stuff in there.
Yep.
0.8 right in this room. 0.8 right here. It was just a 0.8.
It was.
Now it's 0.
That person said
So we have a few spikes that have disappeared within seconds of picking it up.
So far we got the fridge, microwave,
yeah.
kitchen
yeah,
area
major-
basically.
But there's been a couple random spikes.
in the walls, but
Probably just electrical
I don't know.
wire.
don't know,
Well,
they
no, because it's
disappeared.
been random spots. Like over here, I had a 0.8. And now there's nothing.
Well, sometimes the wiring in the house can be kind of funky, and wiring will be ran in spots where you think like, oh well.
I'm just like, I just mean though, it was there and now it's not.
Okay.
Right. So if it was the wiring,
It just it,
Still
be,
be there.
it will be constant.
I was thinking there was a drop off there.
0.1, 0.4, 0.5,
Is that just a window?
0.7, it's still going up.
Yeah.
0.7. Now it's dropping.
No, it's dropping. That's bizarre. Me either.
0.4.
Started to.
Yeah. 0.4, look at that. Can you make it go back up to 0.7? We mean no harm. We were asked to come here by Angela. Let's come closer to us. If that was you. 0.5. Come on. 0.7.
One more.
Come on, one more.
Oh,
Ah, you had it.
scared.
That's interesting though for this particular
Come on,
spot.
one more.
Come on, one
You
more.
can do it.
Get closer. My hand is freezing right now. I'm not even kidding.
Are you the little? Oh, there's
0.7.
Are you the little boy that they see?
Do you feel like a cold spot?
Can you make it go back up? Can you make it go higher than 7? Thank you.
0.8.
Keep going.
It literally feels like a cold spot right there.
Okay, can you walk away from it and make it just drop back down? A little further. Make it go back down to 0.4.
We'll be here all night to play with you.
We'll get the ball out later.
Or you can get the ball out now if you want.
Right. I almost 0.5 is going down. I almost got the
One more,
playful
buddy.
vibe when she was talking about like as if there might have been like I don't want to say a child, but something.
Yeah.
Where was the depression in the bed?
I don't think that was in this house. The impression in the bed.
One more down, bud. Thank you.
It's funny, like it does feel like a chilled spot, like where my hand is. It's been 67 degrees throughout the house, around 67 degrees, 65.6.
Make it
right
go
here.
all the way back up to 80.
We usually
before.
we usually consider like
Come
3 to 5
closer.
degrees a significant change.
Definitely. Especially that quick.
Yeah.
Can you come back closer?
Obviously,
Make it
we're
go
by
back
a
up?
window, but
Right. I don't feel anything coming off the window.
I don't either.
Oh, it's going
No, I
away.
feel it's cooler down there than it is.
Point 3, point 2.
Huh.
It's not.
Thank you. Man, it's like, say it walked away. It say it went this direction. It was just 0.8,
Oh, now it's
0.7,
0.0.
0.8. Now it's back to 0.0. That's what I like to see, if you could potentially find a moving energy, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, it
zero,
jumped back up
0.
again.
Which is kind of funny how she says, like, nothing really would happen in this room particularly, or nothing's really pointed out except for
Yeah.
the Barbie falling or whatever, doll falling.
This is the
Or
only
she
thing
acknowledged
the only room we've got
Yeah,
anything
and she thought the doll, or she thought she heard the ball falling, could have been in this
Mhm.
room. 0, 0.1, 0.3, 0.5,
Can you make it go up?
0.7.
Are you on the bed? It's okay if you are. Can you come closer to it? Make it go higher? That way we know it's you playing with us.
Feel free to move anything in this room, touch one of us. Do anything you can to let us know you're here, knock on a wall. Point 5, point 4.
Are you moving?
0.1, 0. Back up to 66 degrees.
Wow.
It was at 66 when I just left. Look.
Can you
At
get
0 back
there?
up to 66 degrees as I went lower.
There you go.
Not a higher,
Which is the
lower.
complete opposite.
Come a little
right.
closer to it. Make that number go up. Start talking.
I feel like the kid
Alright.
hanging out in this room would
Make
make
sense?
sense.
Yeah.
Even if it is a boy.
Yeah.
2,
Toys are toys.
0,
Monster High for days.
0,
Oh, they're high.
0, 0. So we do have activity in the bathroom.
Okay.
Hearing the door right here. This is what they'll hear.
Yeah.
This is what they'll hear right here. They're gonna be listening to the
Sounds
door.
like a heavy door too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have to break gravity to get it to happen.
Exactly.
0 in here so far.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Zeros.
Like she said, she doesn't even like to take a shower if nobody's here.
0.
I know a lot of people like that too. That
Right.
don't even like to close their eyes in the shower, but people
One-
who've had experiences though, I guess.
I just had a 1.6 right here.
I was like, what is that?
A 1.6 right here.
1.6?
Why did it jump like that high?
Is it still up?
No.
Mine
No,
just
it's
flickered.
zero.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Mine,
Shit. He's got. He went up
Little buddy,
yellow.
you in here with us? If you get close, the lights will change.
Interesting thing too is like obviously this is gonna pick up the best, and these are like less sensitive.
Mhm.
But now we're getting hit on that,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Right.
just makes no sense.
Right. which is just more validation.
Absolutely.
Can you come back up and change those lights again? They'll flash different colors.
Can you get it to red? This one right here.
He's like, you're in my way.
Why did that jump to 3.3 at that one point?
I don't
It happened
know.
right when his went up to yellow
it did.
too. This jumped up to 3.3 right when yours
Just,
went
and
up
then
to
back
yellow.
to 0 real quick.
Yeah, that was super strange.
Yeah.
Literally just right in the middle of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Now it's constant 0.
Did you leave the
All right,
bathroom?
All right, we're coming.
That's interesting.
That was great.
This is where she's seen a little boy in here a couple times.
What quarter are you looking at?
Did they ever give a name to
65
the little
in
boy?
here.
I don't think so.
0,
Okay.
0, 64.6, 0.
Well,
It's definitely already like the normal temperature's a lot lower in here.
Yeah, it feels good.
I feel like it's cooler in here, yeah.
It's like 64.2 right now with no EMF spike. 0,
Maybe it's just all the windows or something.
yeah. 0. I'm not getting any spike.
That's so weird.
I honestly, I feel like it feels a little different in this room than it does out there.
It feels
Even.
lighter.
I feel like
Yeah.
it feels different than it did when we were in it earlier.
I agree. I would agree too. 0.1, 0.7, 4.9, yeah.
Gotta
So,
get that thermostat.
Right here, thermostat. 0.7, 0.6.
Well, the thermostat says it's 66 degrees, so that's something to note too.
Absolutely.
And right here by the thermostat, I'm getting, even standing right here, a 3.4 spike with 66.9 temperature.
But you're also kind of by the refrigerator too.
Right. The best of both
So that's
worlds.
probably right, yeah.
Okay. So points to note. That room's potentially gonna be a hot spot.
Absolutely.
No other really anomalies or spikes anywhere except for like 2 random spikes in the kitchen.
I feel like the bathroom was the strangest though.
Yeah, the bathroom was
To
strange.
get pretty
with-
much no activity on this, and then to jump to yellow.
No activity, and at the same time, that jumped to, or like seconds before that jumped to yellow, this randomly jumped up to 3.3 and was 0
And then
again.
Because I was looking at you and
Yeah.
happened to see it.
Right. This is random 3.3 from 0 to 3.3 back to 0 quick. No drop downs, nothing, and then that
And
went off.
like I said, we weren't even by anything.
Right. And that went off. That was right in the middle of the bathroom.
You were at least by the wall. I was literally in the middle of the
Right.
Right.
bathroom.
Right.
There.
So we got nothing back there as far as EMF spikes.
Right.
Baseline 0. I'd say baseline 0. Kitchen baseline 0. And we had the
Except
random.
by the- yeah, the random
except for the random electronics. And then baseline 0 bathroom, except for could be potential activity or floating energy or whatever you want to call it. And same for the feels better.
Well, and it
Could've
came
been
right
somebody
after the
just
girls'
walking
bedroom,
right
so
Right.
Past us.
could have even known
Right.
what was in there. Just
That's what I like to see is when we're doing the EMF sweeps is if you can get an energy to move. You know, if it's something that shouldn't be there, because like we've said, if it's a wire, if it's a power device, something like that, it's going to be constant. You know,
Absolutely.
you're going to have stuff move around all the time. I mean, it won't move all the time, but if it's going to be accidentally
Right.
active, it will move around.
Right.
All right, EMF sweep complete.
Are you the little boy that they see?
Are you doing audio right now, too? Okay.
We're not here to hurt you or harm you in any way. We're just here to validate what they're seeing. They've said they've seen you and some other things, and we're just here to see if you maybe have a message for them or to find out why you're here.
There it goes.
There we go. Can you do it again?
Can you keep it on longer?
There you go.
Can you get to orange?
We'll be here for a while, and we're just here to communicate with you.
You can do anything you can to let us know you're here. Move anything you can, touch anything.
When again? I don't understand.
You can say something really loud to us.
You can use our energy. We know it takes a lot.
Can you knock on the wall or knock on a door?
I'm Shanda.
I'm Brady.
Levi?
Jimmy.
Can you knock like this?
Probably, but it jumped up to yellow real quick.
If there's anybody in here, we just want to come and talk and say hello. You can talk to us or say anything you want or move anything. Can you move something for us so we know you're here? I'll be interested to see what kind of interactions we can get if something is attached to her, or somebody's willing to open up to her if she's able to get something to happen.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
How do you feel about us being here with Angela not here?
Probably behind me. Can you do that again?
Almost feels a little different than it did before earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check somewhere else.
Come back in here.
I should go back to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's do that. Are you here with us?
Don't be scared of us. We're friendly people.
Can you knock on something? Doesn't have to be in here.
Can you show yourself to us or let us know that you're here?
Well, ironically enough, my camera was on because I started my phone camera because we were like, oh, change the color of the lights. Oh wait, we don't have a camera. And I was like, well, let me just turn this on. And so we were sitting here, and it's literally right after I did that. He said that right there, and I just hit record on my camera on my phone, and we heard this like rustling, and I initially thought it was him, and I looked at him, and he wasn't
I thought
moving.
it was her. I thought she was messing with something
And
on the other
it
side.
sounded almost like it was right there or over there, and I'm like, it could have been the plants. It could. I don't know what it was, but it was on my phone, so hopefully
And
we
then we
can
heard
hear
something
it.
in the kitchen, and then
Sounded
we
like
heard
footsteps.
That's funny because we didn't hear anything. We couldn't hear a single thing.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know. Us.
I think it's interesting
sitting-
that somebody was in the bathroom and you guys were hearing stuff in the kitchen. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we didn't hear it personally ourselves. Like she stated, she does. While
I
she's
mean,
in
it
the
was
bathroom,
loud enough to where I was like, was that them? And it definitely sounded like footsteps. And we heard another
Yeah.
noise, like I said, that was in the kitchen.
And what's cool is I had my shotgun mic pointed directly at the door too. A lot of times, hopefully, we'll catch some of that one.
Yeah, it was just like almost just like two little footsteps. I don't know.
Like
just
inching closer.
Yeah.
Peeking around the corner.
I don't know what the rustling thing was.
I have no idea. It's so light, but I don't know.
And I was like, did you hear that? I was like, yeah, I thought it was you. So, well, hopefully my phone caught it. So I'm gonna hit stop on it. But,
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, it was. Did you get up?
Yeah.
Can you come in here and talk to us? Again, we're not here to hurt you. We don't want to harm you in any way. We just want to talk to you. See if we can communicate. See if we can communicate back and forth. Did you hear that? You didn't hear it? Did you?
What'd you hear?
Like a creak?
I heard something
That.
in the distance.
Can you make it a little louder? Thank you.
Can you come closer towards us? We just want to get to know you. I feel like there's like a footstep
was
movement
that?
though.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know what
sounded
that-
like
I thought it
a
was the
step.
fridge turning.
Yeah,
I
I don't know. I
thought
don't know what
it
the
did, but it didn't
electronics.
come on.
I don't know what the electronic sound was, but it almost sounded like foot impressions or something like that. Are you coming towards us? Was that you? We'd love to hear from you. Can you say something to us really loud?
Just went up to yellow twice.
Oh, there it is again.
As soon as I said we'd love to hear from you.
Can you make it go higher? It'll get all the way to red.
And that thing hasn't moved once since we
See
got
if you
in
can get
here.
that, Jimmy.
Oh,
there it goes
thank
again.
you.
Do you have that in view, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's in view.
See if you can get it to go all the way to red. Make all of them light up. Oh, that was close. And there was a creak back in the kitchen.
Can you light it up 3 times in a row? Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
One more.
One more.
Come
yes, I
on.
see it.
Come on.
Start over for us. Can you do it 3 times in a row?
You can use our energy.
That would be a good sign that you're here.
Just hearing all kinds of creaks
Right.
I
now,
am
just
too.
nonstop.
I mean, it seems like it's beyond house settling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Well, it was so quiet for
Right.
how long? Okay, are you the woman that they see? If you're the woman, make it light up.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Do that?
Can you knock this water bottle over?
It's hard, jeez.
Huh? You'd be
That's all you
impressed.
got.
Oh, that just went to red.
Did it really?
All the way to red?
I'm pretty sure.
Come on, do it again. I didn't say it. Come
You
on.
do that again for us?
Now they're not gonna believe me. You got to do it again.
Have you been filming the? You can see that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make it go up again?
As soon as you said it, couldn't knock that water blower off.
I know. It was like, psh, watch me. Do it. That's hard though. That's a lot of weight.
It is. I got faith.
Brilliant.
All right, spirit box session. Make sure this is going. Is there anybody in here with us right now? You guys can feel free to ask whatever you want or say whatever you want.
If you answer questions, we'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear yourself. Can you make the lights change colors so we know you're in here?
Did you hear something?
Yeah, a woman.
I totally heard something.
I heard a woman.
I did too.
Are you in the back of the house?
Just slow down the scan a little bit. You can try again. Can you say hello?
Can you come in here and talk to us?
Are you here with us right now? Yes or no?
What's your name?
Can you say Jimmy?
Are you trying to talk to us? That's it.
Were you the one messing with the radio earlier?
What? That sounded like something.
Yeah. I just got really cold. I'm really
Ask the question again.
Were you the one messing with the radio earlier?
I don't know why that sound.
I was like, what happened?
You don't like our music? You don't like our music?
It's so weird.
It's not the same sound as when we had the battery
I don't
talk.
think it's the device because I was hearing it through the headphones too on here.
That's weird.
So it's not.
It's like frequency or some kind of frequency interference. And this thing keeps stopping scanning.
Oh my God.
Are you affecting our equipment? Can you please talk to us? train someone in the background. Almost like
We
EVP.
need you to say it louder.
Can you say Brady? Can you say Angela?
Are you scared of the noise?
What do you think about all the Monster High dolls?
What's your name?
So when he walked in, the temperature said 66, it's down to 64, and that just went up to yellow.
I feel like I'm freezing.
Wow.
It was just steadily dropping.
Are you in here with us?
Yeah, did you hear that? That sounded like a yeah.
What do you want to tell us?
Are you wanting to play a game?
You sound good.
I don't know. Sound like something. Can we bounce that ball in the middle of the floor in here? Will that, I think there's a chance.
Yeah, Timmy, go get the ball.
I got the ball. Do you want to play?
Put it down.
Can you kick this ball for us?
Roll it to me.
Can you roll this ball to Shanda? Point one. That sounds like something too. Yeah, it sounds like something like that. Point one. Me. Like it said, point one. That sounded like me. Are you doing that?
Can you make it go higher?
Yeah.
Can you make it go higher? That went off too?
Yeah, it got up, not the red, but the first three went up.
Can you light it up again?
My hair's still on there.
My hair on my back is
Point two.
that's the one that's up.
Point two. What's your name? That was something.
That's
I heard
my
that.
name. I thought.
That sounded like something before. I can't.
That was zero. That was zero.
That was
Point
zero.
three.
From
Zero to
point
point three.
Can you make it go up higher?
Point four.
Get it to 0.7 like before.
Down to zero.
See, that's it.
How old are you? Point four.
Point four.
You girl up here? It run.
It sounds like one, but that can't be right. That's weird.
Sound like run.
Run one, something like that.
Like four?
Can you repeat that? You hear in the background?
Yeah.
Sound like the same thing, whatever I was saying before.
Point five.
Point five.
Brush it. Brush it.
Hey Jimmy.
Come on, say Jimmy for us.
Are you next to me?
0.2. 0.3. 0.5. Oh shit. 0.7.
Like that way.
Oh. 1.1. 1.4. Oh.
Can you play with my hair?
That's the highest it's been in here the whole night.
Let's go there.
1.4.
Can you let us know that you're here?
1.5. Can you say something really loud for us? Yell it.
Patrolling.
1.5. 1.6. Make that go 1.7. Make that go 2.0.
Usher 10.
Say let us. Nothing's came on, right? Like as far as like a heat or anything like that? We were dealing with a 0.4. I'm 3.5. I'm 3.5. I'm cold. Did you hear that?
Oh, I'm freezing.
I'm cold.
That's what my daughter always says in here.
Negative.
Negative. Did you hear that?
Negative. Wow.
That wasn't radio. That was weird.
Let's come back up.
Are you sitting by me?
1.7. Yo, really loud for us. Here's an interesting theory or concept. When I said yell really loud, that thing shot up to 1.7. What if the energy it took to yell, maybe we didn't hear it,
Right.
maybe we picked up the energy.
Right.
Temperature's down
Wow.
63 degrees. 63 degrees. That's an interesting thought though. To say that they did actually try and the energy in the room increased. Did you? That
What was that?
That sound. I got goosebumps. That sounded like Get Out.
I don't know what it was. It was that
I got
was
goosebumps.
not
Look at the
the
hairstand
same.
on him.
Was that you?
Why do you want somebody to get out?
Can you say that again?
Owen.
Say that again?
Owen. Owen.
Can you yell again for us? Yell really loud, as you can. Dude, 1 point something. Back 1.3.
Because you're yelling.
1.5. As soon as I said yell it, we shot back up. That might be a valid theory, man. Seriously, I got goosebumps. 1.5.
On the Mother Nature.
And it's not goosebumps from like if you got goosebumps, it's goosebumps that just. I mean, seriously, twice at the same response jumped up to 1.5.
That's crazy.
How many spirits are here?
Not going back down. Right?
Are you trying to yell?
Nothing has changed in this room since we came in here.
They're not here to
That
hurt
was
you.
something really fast though. Did you hear that? How fast that was?
Yeah.
I'll just slow that down.
Messages. Ooh, that's what it said.
Yeah, but just to hear how quick comes across, that shouldn't be radio. Something that quick over the rate. See how fast that's scanning?
Oh wow, yeah.
Just to recap real quick, as soon as we walked into the room, Levi said that it was measuring like around close to 67, 66 something, right? Temperature wise?
66.6 when I walked in.
66.6. I came in, started the spirit box.
66.6, really?
Yeah, and it was when he
Oh,
walked in earlier too,
great.
which is interesting. But
Ew. Okay, sorry.
we had I don't know how to explain how the line of events. We were getting minimal hits on this, right? 0.1, 0.2,
We were
0.3,
zero
0.4, zero for a while. Tried to get the ball to move. The ball didn't move. Turned on the spirit box. Tried to get responses from the spirit box. We're getting little things that, little blips that could have been something, that which once we review, we might be able to figure out what it was.
Right.
But the interesting thing was at one point I said, yell as loud as you can for us to hear you. And as soon, we didn't hear anything through the spirit box, but this shot up to a 1.7. Did it hit a 1.8 at one point? I think I only saw 1.7.
Yeah.
But and then we asked it to do it again, and it was like, what, 0.4, 0.5. And as soon as I said it again, it shot up again. 1.1, 1.5. Next thing you know, 1.6, 1.7 again. Our theory for this would be, right now, is that it may have screamed, but we may not have heard it, but the energy that it took, we picked up the energy that it took for that, or whatever might be here to scream.
And we might have picked it up on.
We may have picked it up on audio, we never know.
And the temperature got dropped down to 63 at one point when I was crouched down.
It seemed like there was a correlation between EMF spike and temperature drop throughout the whole time we were having a conversation. What? That was 2 words.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Did you grow up here?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Do you like Greta?
Yes.
What is your name?
Frank?
That's what I heard. Can you say it again?
Can you say your name? Closed?
Oh, that was freaky. Sorry.
Can you tell us how many of you there are?
8.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
I just like to know, when they ask questions like this and you hear a number, what are the odds of that?
Usually number questions, sometimes you'll even hear more than one number. Like
Which
you
is
start spitting.
Yeah, I got it.
So there are 8 of you here?
Yes.
Should we be afraid of you?
Ooh.
I heard that.
It sounded like dead or death or something. I thought dead when I first heard it. I thought I heard that too.
Can you say Brady?
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's Brady.
Right, like that.
Yeah. How many fingers is he holding up? Prove you're here. Thank you very much.
Did you know Bill?
Or Beverly? Are you Beverly's mother?
I thought it said, what, me?
I couldn't understand what I heard.
I think you said, yeah.
Are you mad we moved in here?
I keep
My
saying
house?
Three. Oh my God, I have.
My brother's girlfriend's name is
No. Free Klaus. Coming? Did you say coming? No.
That just said that name again though.
It did.
The full name. I swear I heard
What did it
it.
say?
Free Klaus.
Did it?
I swear it did.
She died in 2008.
Oh,
She was my really good friend. Me too. What about today in here?
Stop it if you want us to leave.
Wow.
You going to keep communicating?
They're like, no break time,
Do you
guys.
want to play?
Yeah.
Are you
Something's
hungry?
messing with the focus
I
too.
pulled out the munchos, man.
That's it. They want to play.
Something just touched my hair.
Did it really?
It's the
Yes.
plant behind you.
Oh, that was I swear to God,
Hey,
something touched me.
You weren't lying though.
I was not lying. This something did. It was the plant.
Guys, that hasn't happened all night.
That was.
There.
Do you want the potato chips?
Yeah, Munchos.
Are you hungry yet, Cole?
We're just gonna take a break. We're gonna come back in and
Check
talk.
that out.
4.8.
They're ready to play now.
I
With the
really do it.
4.8.
Sometimes it just takes
This
a.
maxed to a 4.8 right here.
Oh
Wow.
Do you want?
Do you want to
It's
talk?
like, what the hell are you guys talking
I
about?
want to talk.
What's the talk?
It's because we're about to take a break.
That's it.
That happened earlier. We were
Yeah.
about to go out and get you guys.
and it started doing it again.
It hit red, didn't it, that one
It
time?
did.
Yeah.
What?
Are you
That's
actually?
That's fucking awesome.
Are you actually gonna
That's
talk
awesome.
to us now?
That was
Oh my, that is flipping out. Okay, we're just gonna take a break. We'll come talk.
We'll
Just
come
come
back and
here.
talk as soon as our
Gather
break's
your
over.
energy, buddy.
We just had a good Echo Box session. We're about ready to take a break and eat our munchies and stuff. And as soon as we stopped and everybody's about ready to take a break, go outside, the K2 meter went up to red, which we haven't been able to get to do all night, so one, maybe twice throughout the whole night.
And nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Repetitive,
Constant.
constant
But
repetitive,
now it's not doing anything.
like 12 to 15 times straight.
Man, right as we kind of split.
Right as we were ready to break.
Man.
So hopefully we can get that happening again tonight.
On and off. We'll ask you some questions, and if the answer is yes, you'll turn it on. If the answer is no, keep it off. You can slowly turn it on, dim it. There's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Can I grab it? Turn it on. Turn it off.
And we can set so that if they touch it.
Okay.
There you go. Can you turn it all the way on for us? Thank you for doing that. Yes, it's off. Can you turn it on?
Even if it's a little bit.
If you turn it on, we can start asking you some questions. We just need to know that you're in here. Okay,
shit.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay,
Wow. Thank you. Great job.
okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. If the answer is yes, you'll turn it on. Okay. Are you a male?
A boy, if you don't know what that means.
Are you a girl?
Are you a boy?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, can you turn the flashlight on if you're a boy? Or a man? Guy in general.
Can you tell us how old you are? 7.
I heard 7 too.
Are you 7 years old?
Turn the flashlight on if you're 7. That would explain like the whole kid vibe.
Absolutely.
The playful vibe. I guess.
Can you turn it back on with us? Thank you.
Yep.
That
Did you hear
was
that? A
really
yep and a
great.
right.
Thank you. That's awesome.
A yep and then a bright
Can you
light.
tell us your name? Staying on.
Right.
Can you turn it back off? Thank
Oh
you.
shit, help.
How more on call can you be? You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god.
Okay.
Can you tell us your name?
About to? Did you hear this? I swear I said about to.
Have you been using Annie's energy?
No.
I thought it said has.
Do you like this game?
Turn the flashlight on if you
You like
fucking
this game?
shit.
Yep.
Okay, good.
You like this game?
Yay! Do you want us to go to Jamie's room? Turn the flashlight on. Turn it on hard if you want us to go to Jamie's room. No,
It's like we're
I
here.
don't. Oh, thank
That's
you.
interesting. That went up a little bit too. Not like before, but. Are you a 7-year-old boy?
Light up the flashlight. Oh, look.
Oh.
7-year-old boy.
What's interesting is to think of how much energy it might take to actually make
Yeah.
do that.
That
Well,
was
this is going up at the
amazing.
same time, you know. Two things kind of backing each other up a little bit.
Can you please light the flashlight up?
Thank you.
Thank
Right.
you.
Well,
That was kind of fucking
that was
crazy.
interesting.
Yeah.
That was great.
I
Mm.
love
was
the
great.
flashlight.
The fact that, I mean, flasher turns on, but it's turning on command.
Right.
And even more so, it's turning off on command.
Exactly.
You know, it's turning off on command.
He's like, yeah.
There it goes.